Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We've got a mildly special one today. Easter egg. Just Byarlant Easter egg version. You'll have to let me know what you think, whether it captures the gaudiness of an Easter egg quite right or not. I think it looks good. Well, does it look good? Ironically, there's a couple of really funny firsts for this too. Like I'm making a goof video to a certain degree with this awful color scheme. Look at it. Look at how beautiful it is. But it's also the first time I'm going to be playing on a PS5, which if you're quick, you'll notice the inputs. I'm hoping that means it's going to be smoother as a video and whatnot. It's definitely smoother to play on. But I am more concerned about how well the recording comes out and whatnot. I'm hoping it doesn't have some of that stuttering and whatnot. It's also the first time we're going to see this map. I didn't even know they added this map until this match. So that was cool. I am going to have to now go into training mode and mess around and figure out like how this map is laid out and whatnot. But yeah, egg-colored Byarlant. So you're going to see that Byarlant is fun. Have I done... If I haven't done a Byarlant... There's no way I haven't done the regular standard Byarlant before. It's one of my favorite suits, and you're going to see me try to use it. So the best way to put it. I end up getting pinned down a lot, which should be pretty unsurprising. A lot of the same issues people normally have with the Byarlant of is big target and people shoot it, and it makes it hard for you to do anything, like right there. To be fair, I probably could have handled that one particularly a little bit better anyway, but I digress. Got taken out by a Gym Sniper 2 White Dingo, which I'm actually quite glad to see on the field again. I didn't think about that at the time, actually. But you don't see them a lot at all. A lot of people really don't like them. A lot of people think they don't really deal enough damage, and I'm inclined to disagree, but I've also done really, really poorly with one, so I'm not sure if... I'm going to have to play around with them more. It's been a little bit, and it can be a little bit tricky to use. We saw a fantastic volley of misses right there. We're going to try and do our best to get in some melee strikes, but we kind of get pinned down by everyone without having much boost to speak of, but you can see there... Right there, you can see where the Byarlant really does shine through. It has that really good melee range on it. It catches a lot of people off guard. That downswing has some really good travel time to it, too. I love my Byarlant. It really is a lot of fun. And you get to just enjoy it in egg color today. Maybe I should do a standard... I feel like this would be a lot less fun, but maybe I should do a standard egg color palette as well. So, you know, like, just an off-white or something. Yeah, that really doesn't sound like it would be as fun, but still. It's silly. Yeah, I got a quick little volley of the rapid-fire shots in there. Missed with that, unfortunately, so that didn't do what it really should have done if we had a better aim, and we were getting really just held still, unfortunately. Couldn't really do anything once we got stunned. You know, ran out of boost, got... stopped from attacking, wasn't able to do much of anything because there were 3 of them there. So you can see our guys are kind of bunched up. What is 4 doing? Except for 4, who's all the way out there, huh? I'm not quite sure what suit he's using either. What's he doing all the way out there? I'm wondering if maybe he has stealth or something. I genuinely don't remember what's on that specific suit. But I am... Oh, actually, you're going to see a bit of a flub here with my tells. I had a hard time finding what I was looking for. I'm trying to tell people to advance, because we can do some good if we push up and actually go on the offensive, particularly because I am in a suit that wants to be close, and I cannot get close right now. So I would like them to push up a little bit more. Got some good, decent damage on him there, but he did knock me out of the sky. But our allies are actually moving up. They're pushing forward. They're doing their thing. One of them, you can see he just got him taken out right there. So that's good on him. We were able to stun, move over the rock, and got hit in the back with an ally, unfortunately, which stopped us from following up with our melee swings, and that Mark II just absolutely ripped us apart as a consequence. Sunk all our shots into our allies' back. I'm glad he didn't get stunned by anything, but we moved up using a tackle, and we're able to finish him with a neutral swing. And then I think we're gonna get hit by this guy right here. Yep, he's just gonna finish us off, and we're not gonna be able to do much good outside of that. So it's a little bit of a rough one. It's a Jagan heavy equipment type too, not heavy weapon type, which I have already talked about being a fun suit. I don't need to go on that rant again. I should probably play it again, though. Show it off again. Again, it is a fun one to use. I like using it. But now we're just waiting to spawn in once more. Once we get in, we're going to probably take to the skies once again. That's one of the things that... There it is, right into the sky. One of the things that makes this one really fun is its ability to maneuver as well as it does, like this. Got knocked over by our Jagan ally there. I didn't think I would be able to get knocked over from him from where I was. I really was trying to just fly around him. It was quite upsetting, honestly. But we did manage to get through our enemy's attacks there, but we are kind of stuck here. Ran out of boost, stuck in our recovery frames, and he was able to just kind of do what he wanted to. Very upsetting. Also, that drop was not great for us either. We were able to turn it around a little bit, get some hits off, but ultimately it was, you know, only so much we could actually do. I say that, we kept trucking along for far longer than we probably had any right to be, with health that low, no boost, no nothing. Maybe pushed out a little bit too far on that one. We didn't really have support to keep us from just, you know... We jumped right into the middle of the entire enemy team. Which, to be fair, you can pull off sometimes just because of the breadth of some of the swings and whatnot. You can hit, like, the entire team at once. We just, you know, failed to. Going to get a quick, cheeky little kill on that guy right there. As we all rally together. You can see we've just got 2 enemies currently on the field. So we're rallying together, pushing up a little bit. I tell everybody to advance, and I move around the corner. It looks like they did take that to heart, but we are starting to get some spawning in as well on the enemy's part. Got a stun there. Hopefully our allies can capitalize on that. And I'm trying to be very careful here to try and get damage where I can without stunning our allies, which is the one point where that massive swing arcs become maybe not the best. But we can once again see that downswing doing work there, and we did manage to get a kill before moving on to the rest of the enemy forces. Didn't do fantastic right there with those swings, and he is doing a pretty good job of not letting me catch up to him, which is good on his part. He's stunned, he's moving in. Didn't think that one should have hit either when I was playing this. Was very, very frustrating in the moment. And unfortunately, getting hit by that swing is going to prevent us from finishing him off. I'm glad I at least hit him again, but couldn't do much because of that. So ultimately, we did fail the mission, but I think it was a good showcase. I think it was a decent showcase of this suit. I think the team started to do some pretty good stuff at the end, especially when they started to play more aggressively. So yeah, it ended up being a fun match, and this map, having not played on this map before, it was really, really cool to see that. I always like when they add new maps. But that will be it for this match. I hope you guys liked Egg, and I will see you again. Maybe with more Egg. Alright, I will see you then.